Morning. Are there any young people who would come and join me, please, on the rug and listen to the story today? Oh, good. Yay. Oh, fun. All right. Thank you. You. Okay. All right. Good morning. Thank you. How fun. I haven't gotten to do this here before. This is a story about breaking down walls. And it was written by Rigoberto Gonzalez. It's called Papalotzin and the Monarchs. And the monarchs, do you know those butterflies that are all bright orange and black? Yeah, and they fly a long way every year. Well, I could show you this picture, but there's not a lot of pictures in this story. And that doesn't look like a real monarch butterfly, does it? But butterflies come in all sorts of colors. One day, the Great North built a great wall to separate itself from the Great South. Nothing and no one was allowed to pass anymore. Not even the clouds or the wind that once flowed from one side of the sky to the other. At first, the great people of the South didn't mind so much. Besides, they thought they were the lucky ones. The monarch butterflies had stayed on their side of the wall, fluttering around like flakes of orange and gold every day of the year. But Papalotzin, the royal butterfly of the Aztecs, was very upset by this. Since time began, the butterflies had moved freely back and forth. Their migration was like the circulation of life on Earth. Papalotzin was right to be concerned. When the butterflies tired of flying in circles before the Great Wall, they began to drop to the ground. Once the monarchs were gone, there was no more color in the sky, and everything began to fade to gray. It means instead of being bright pink and bright yellow, everything turned to gray, like Janet's blouse behind you. Yeah, really dark, like the sky today. The sunflowers lost their yellows, the browns of the tree trunks, the reds of the apples, the pinks of people's hands. All of it began to disappear. Even the proud grasshopper became depressed when he was left invisible with his green coat, because the butterflies went away. The people of the Great South cried for help. "Oh, great Papalotzin, soon we will all be colorless as death." Papalotzin peeked over the Great Wall and discovered that the people of the Great North were also suffering. Everything on the other side was fading into gray too. The strawberries were no longer red. The oranges were no longer orange, and the conversational blue jay stopped talking because he had nothing to say without the brilliant blue of his feathers. "Whatever shall we do?" the people of the Great North cried out. Papalotzin knew he had to save the people on both sides of the wall, but also the animals, the flowers, the fruit, and even the sun, which was losing its shine. And even the moon, which was losing its sheen, and even the skies, which were becoming dull as sand. With his royal butterfly foot, Papalotzin kicked and crumbled the great wall that divided the Great North from the Great South. He then breathed deeply and blew a gust of wind from his royal butterfly lungs to launch the monarchs into the air. In flight once more, the monarchs spread across the skies. Immediately, the colors started coming back. Everyone celebrated north and south. Hurrah! Hooray! The grasshopper jumped in happiness now that he was visible again, and the blue jay sang, joyful in his brilliant blue. The Great North and the Great South decided it was best to leave things this way, to let the monarchs and everything and everyone migrate back and forth for the rest of time. And Papalotzin thought so too, as he flapped his great wings and pushed the beautiful rainbows high into the sky. So today, when you go to summer fun, I want you to think about how you can build bridges to others and not walls between you.